I'm not digging the squareness. This is a lot of design in Muse, and that's what Muse is for, designing. It's for designers. I have lots of rounded corners, so I want to make that rounded, and I don't like how dark that border is. And click on this, and then come up here and make the corners rounded, and let's see what happens. Preview. Let's get rid of the stroke and do it in Muse, right? So if I turn the stroke off and save it, File, Export, Save for Web, Save, Documents, Websites, WebSkins, Images, and click on Webapopka, Replace, go to Muse, click on, let's delete that, and let's do File, Place, get that image again, click, drag it over, there we go. And now, let's get the rounded corners, and there's no stroke on that right now. And we gotta put a stroke on it. Let's come up here and do a stroke. Do we have the color number from before? No, I don't have the color number. Eyedropper. Click on this right there. Let's see what happens. Preview. Oh, we have a winner. Now that stroke is too dark still. Oh, this is great. I love it. Let's go to the color. Let's bring the color lighter. Let's go to like this color right there. Maybe just a little darker. Let me see what that looks like. Preview. Oh, I love it. Let's save. All right, let's put a hyperlink on that. Just click any of these hyperlinks, and then we can modify the word. Apopka chamber. Press enter. There we go. Preview. And now I can hover over it, click on it, and we'll open that. Okay. Oh, it did. No, nice. It works. Yay. Cool. So now I need to make 3 more of these. Actually, portfolio. Grab that. Actually, let's see if I can do an Alt-Shift. Oh, just like Photoshop. Alt-Shift. Oh, look at how beautiful that is. That's beautiful. Let's preview. Great. Alright, so see how thin that is right there, and that space right there, and then this is thicker, but this is really, really thick on the side. We need to get these little lines here either out of here, or we got to put them in the right spot. Photoshop. Go. I'm going to take File, Open. I'm going to get my images, going to get my Webapopka, and I'm going to drag it up into here, put it here. I'm going to put it close to the edge over there. Then I'm going to drag this one over and put it close to the edge so I have the same amount of distance on both sides. I'm going to turn the verts off. I'm going to, let me see, do I have, okay, they're both right there. I'm going to bring that to the top so I can find them. Where are these? Okay, they're right underneath them. Good. I'm going to turn these off, and I'm going to, oops, bring this one here and put it right between those two. Do I have the same amount of room on both sides? Looks like it. Now I'll click on my verts and bring this one over to the middle here, and then bring this one over to the middle. I'm eyeing it, using my eye. Turn these off, save this, Command S, and do a File, Export, Save for Web. All right, I want this piece right there. That's all piece. That's the only piece I want. Save. I'm going to save it on my desktop, and then I'm going to bring it over. Open up my documents, websites, webskins, images. What's the image that I want to redo? This one right here. is that image right there. So if I rename this, copy it, get my images folder that's down here that was made with Photoshop, rename, .png, and then is that the same name? Is that the same name? 215, 205. Oops. Click on it. Jeez, come on. Temperamental. Replace. I can throw this images folder away now. Got it in my images folder. We're good. Let's go to Muse. Let's close this. All right. Does not look like it moved. All right. So we need to find our layer 1. Which is that piece right here. Let's delete it, and we're going to file place. That's good. Is that on my layer 1 still? Good. Lock it. Preview. Oh, now I gotta move these over. Okay. Put it in the middle. Put it in the middle. Put it in the middle. Preview. Oh, look how beautiful that is. All right, so portfolio is here, and we have room up here for other words. And we're going to be putting different things. I wanted to put the Apocalypse Chamber over here because it's not my design. I'm just updating it in WordPress. I want to put my designs over here, like a website that I did and a redesign that I did. And then this one would be a updating. So I'm going to change the word portfolio. Copy. I'm going to do an Alt-Shift drag. Alt-Shift drag. And get my type tool and rename this one Updates. Name this one Redesigns. And name this one Websites. And then preview that. That's killer. Love it. Very cool. Alright, so I would click on each one of these. This is looking good. Click on my home. There we go. Let's make a Favicon and let's upload it to the internet, into the server. I'm going to close this. Put this back over here. And I'm going to make a Favicon. File. Site properties. Layout. Favicon. And I have to make a Favicon. Okay, Favicons are about 16 pixels by 16 pixels. So let's go to Photoshop. And let's close this one. And let's do an image duplicate on this one. And I want that web skins right there, that W. I'm just going to do a shift drag because the W, I want to do a shift drag because the shift drag is how you constrain a square in Photoshop. Now this is just going to be, you know, I would make this better than this. This is just an image like that. I can take, let me see, I'm going to play around with this a little bit. Where's my clone stamp? Clone stamp tool. Banner. Bannerage. So click on that. Layer 14. Oh, okay. I can take Contact Us away. And the W. Probably get the eraser tool. Where's my eraser tool? I always forget where my eraser tool is. There's my eraser tool. Looks different in CS6. Get rid of the web. Get rid of that. and maybe even get rid of this blue part. And the W, let's bring that over here, or let's there we go. File, export, save for web. I'm going to save it as a JPEG. Put it in my documents, websites, web skins, images, and I'm going to call this Favicon JPEG. Now the image size is 183 by 183, which is square. It's going to make it really small in the spot. Let's click on the folder right here. Websites, web skins, images, Favicon. Where are you? There it is, Favicon. Click OK. Preview. And we don't see it here, but I think we could preview it in the browser. Publish, business, export as HTML. We'll talk about that in a second. File, preview page in browser. I don't know what browser it's going to open it up in, but oh, Chrome. Okay, cool. So there's a W right there. It looks different than this one because it is different. Right, the W here needs a stroke just like this one, and then maybe pull it wider. So what we could do is Command T, transform this, and then effects, click on stroke, and make the stroke bigger. There we go. File, export, save for web, save. Find the Favicon, click on it, replace, Muse, file, site properties. I don't know if it's gonna refresh or not. Let me refresh, see if it works. Didn't do it, so I'm gonna have to do it this way. Click on the folder, click on Favicon. Where is it? Favicon. Click OK, and then file, preview page in browser, and there's the new one. Awesome. There we go. It's Favicon. Wonderful.